Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train DLC Beta, the Last Divinity. Enable the Last Divinity DLC to enable the Wurmkin clan and the Pact Shard feature. So, the new Monster Train DLC content is in beta. They're allowing people to publicly test it, which is kind of fun, actually. I find it interesting that this is paid DLC and yet it's going to be publicly play testable. It's kind of cool. But we're going to check out the new Wurmkin clan. I did read a little bit of the patch notes just to kind of get my brain wrapped around the ideas in the new DLC. I've copied over my save file from the main branch of the game. So here is my full completed logbook for when we do the Last Divinity Wurmkin clan stuff, which you can see is up here. All of the new DLC logbook stuff is on its own page, which is interesting. There's also something called Divine or Divinity, which I guess makes sense because it's called the Last Divinity, and new card masteries. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown. There's a new final boss, kind of like in Slay the Spire, where you can go to Act 4 and fight the heart. In this game, there's going to be a final boss. I don't know if it's going to be like a final ring or whatnot, but there is one more event after Seraph if you meet the requirements for it. And we'll talk about that a little bit as we progress. These are all new artifacts, I believe, which is why they're all grayed out. Wurmkin stuff, new common stuff. A lot more concealed cavern events too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new artifacts we haven't seen before. Kind of cool. New cards. There's some new cards for the new clans as well. Like if we go to Unmastered, we can see there's some more unknown cards. So we'll check that out. And let's go check out the new clan. Start a new game. Super secret boss Sephiroth. I hope. That'd be great. Minecraft Steve, too. Piranha Plant. Resurrect the reclusive Wurmkin. These keepers of Titan lore and history bring the power they've stored over millennia of dedicated study and isolation. So they're kind of like librarians, maybe. Wurmkin. It's the same thing. This guy looks very colorful. He's got a lot of like shards on him. His card is sharded. Oh no. I can see the jokes. Apply Reap 2. Oh, you're gonna reap your shards. At the end of turn, the unit takes damage, enemy unit, equal to the amount of charged echoes for each stack of Reap. Reap does not decay, it looks like. Add charged echoes by playing infused cards. The Wurmkin use charged echoes to power spells and abilities. Charged echoes can exceed, I don't know, dark echoes, but excess charged echoes will be removed at the end of turn. Okay, light crystals, dark crystals. Spine Chief, 520, Wurmkin, random. Are we gonna play on Covenant 25? Hell no, I don't wanna like rush it, okay? Let's just do like a Covenant. Honestly, I'm just gonna do like Covenant 1 to get the starting cards. I'm not looking to perfect the game on my first time through. I wanna learn the new mechanics. And so I don't want to start on Covenant 25. You know, would you start on Ascension 20 as the Watcher? No, you're going to start at 0 and work your way up. We're going to start low and work our way up. So we'll depart. We'll check out the new clan here. Oh god, there's 5 new challenges too. Brains over Brawn. Your champion isn't up for a fight, but they know plenty of card tricks. Enters with Sap 10 and Heartless, cannot be healed. Well, limits the use of a couple of champions. Cards are not discarded. Each time you draft a card, gain a second copy. Death and Taxes. Your pyre is invincible as long as you have gold, but that gold won't be easy to hold on to. Lose 1 whenever a friendly unit takes damage. Life Insurance. Start with the Golden Vault, Memorial Fund, and Rationing Scales. Oh, that's a new relic. Before each battle, gain 2 money per pyre health over 40 and set pyre health to 40, but half tithe. Oh my god. Make it count. You start with more cards than Ember, but your pyre is fragile. 12 random cards. Start with the improved firebox and lost luggage. Gain 7 energy on the first turn and on the start of battle draw until you have 10 cards. but Final Shard means you have Fragile, Damage Shield too. This seems like a harder version of Overcharged, because Overcharged is actually extremely easy. +2 energy and +2 capacity means if you take +2 card draw, you're just insanely overpowered. This seems substantially harder, because you get random cards which might not be good, and you get a dynamite first turn, but after that, you're on your own. Your champion is amazing, your spells not so much. Start with Mark of a Champion and Mark of an Exile. When you summon your champion, it gets +30/+30. Interesting. Spells cost +1 mana. I'm thinking like maybe dregs or imps. War is hell. Their forces are strong and grow ever stronger. Fortunately, your troops aren't too shabby either. Gain +20 something after each battle. Start with Hammered Chest Plates, Scorched Steel, and Worn Grindstone. Units get +3/+3 and armor 5. Friendly and enemy units get +5/+10, your pirate gets +10. I don't know, seems interesting. Anyways, we're not gonna do any of that, we're just gonna do Wurmkin. Let's do it. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Oh, right, random starting cards. Hostingkin, Extract 1. As an additional cost to play this, that will be spent. Do you have to have light crystals in order to play Charged Echoes? Do you have to have that in order to play the card? Or if you have 0, can you still play the card? Deal 13 damage to a unit and move it to the back. That seems very powerful. Consume, apply Reap 13. So it's kind of like Frostbite. Frostbite, but it multiplies by your light crystals. Kind of expensive though too. We have Titan's Gratitude, so we definitely have the Stygian Guard allied clan. Oh, you know, there's also gonna be an exile champion for this guy too. I completely forgot about that. We also have Wormtooth. Clan starter cards are infused. 1 card in each draft pack will be infused. When played, the current floor will gain 1 charged echo. Okay, that seems strange. Take on Pact Shards. In exchange for rewards, the more you have, the more powerful your enemies will grow. If you defeat Sarf with 100, you will unlock the true final battle. So that's, you know, if you get 100 of these on your run, you actually do get to do the final fight. The true final fight. We can fight the heart. Beautiful. Gain an artifact and 15 Pact Shards. I'm gonna call it Pyre Shard. That is your pyre itself though. Sure. Summon 4 random units from your deck to the middle floor. Dude, that seems kind of fun. Blights and Scourges cost 1 less. That's actually really nice. What does our deck look like? I kind of forgot how to even check. There it is. Infused. Gain 1 Charged Echo for all of the starting cards. So not only our starting cards, but the allied starting cards as well. Oh, this guy also has 3 capacity, 520. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna do summon 4 random units and we'll just try to make it work. We'll gain, let's go take a look at our champion. Inspire, apply Reap 2. Inspire triggers when Charged Echo is added to a floor for each Charged Echo added. So it'll apply a damage over time to all the enemies on the floor. Okay. Strike, gain 1 Charged Echoes. So as he attacks, you can play your cards that require Charged Echoes in order to function. So extract 1, essentially, Hostingkin. I think we'll take Inspire. It kind of feels like it. First of all, he's a tank, which is kind of nice, but it might also be interesting to play around with that mechanic a little bit more. The Decayer. Sure. Cheaper Merchants or Magic Power. Magic Power for Attuned would actually be kind of nice, but I think Cheaper Merchants are just always something good to have. We don't have any like negative covenant modifiers that make shops more expensive, but it's still worth, you know, holding on to. There was also no sound there when I moved the train. The Gathered Clergy. Angry hordes are swarming your train. Thin their numbers before they reach your pyre. Threat level. Medium. As you gain more shards, more enemies before the boss will be upgraded, and the boss itself will grow stronger. This includes bonus health, attack, status effects, and abilities. So as you get the shards, you get harder combats. Interesting. I never recognized that these guys have 2 different outfits. I thought they always looked the same. Spikes, yeah, absolutely, why not? Do all the card frame variants look different? I think so, yeah. Build up charge echoes to empower Wurmkin units and spells on that floor. Charged echoes that exceed the available capacity will disappear at the end of turn. So you can't hold an infinite number of those. Gotcha. Play infused cards to add. Understood. So we kind of do want to play this guy maybe at the bottom to thin out the enemies so that by the time they get up here, they're gonna be kind of weak. I'm also noticing this clergyman has multi-strike. What? He's like a boss clergyman. What, hold on, what is his ability? Why is he at 7-2? Oh, his base damage is +2/+4. Or his base stats are +2/+4, interesting. Well, I don't even know if I want to play this stuff down here. I guess maybe we should, just to see. Okay, so we're gonna play Spine Chief. Infuse, apply Reap to at the end of turn. I want to kill you early. I don't think I can. I can kill the one in the front, but we're gonna take a lot of hits on this turn. Might want to play you up here, but let's do it up here. Why not? Because I can just play these down here and reap everyone. We'll play you up here. We'll reap anyone. It gained charged echoes for the floor. Then we will reap you. You're gonna take 13 damage at the end of turn. You're gonna take 2 damage at the end of turn. We're gonna kill 2 units. And then I can build charge echoes here. He's not echoing because there's no units up there, but that still looks okay. This is so strange. Extract 1, deal 13 damage to a unit and move them to the back. So extract consumes your charged echoes. Can you play it on a floor without it? Not enough. Oh, there it is, not enough charged echoes. Okay, so you have to have it. Fair enough, fair enough. So what we want to do is play that here, moves one of the units to the back and kills them. I want to kill one of you. And then we might as well like stack up some charged echoes on some floors so we can use that ability. Poison deck? It's kind of not really poison deck. Dude, I hate the thorns. I can hit you. Infuse. Infuse. Titan's Gratitude. You're dead. You're killing me, but I'm killing you. His eyes are like off the screen. Shard enhanced. This boss has been enhanced with the power of packed shards. Yeah, but what is the enhancement? More health? I would really like to be able to see exactly what the change is, because I don't know exactly what the boss statistics are on Covenant 1. I don't even remember what they are for 25, but like I would like to know this boss is getting X, X, and X. Hate to say it, but I think Abe should turn off googly eyes. What, you don't like the eyeballs on that guy? I'll do it. Other. We'll do a run without it. It's the first run, and I want to see what they look like. Okay, so extract. I think we just want to do this, and let's stack up our charge echoes here so we can use all of our good cards. Now it's just you, you're taking 30. 30 is not a lot, but it's gonna get better. Because now you're taking, so the end of turn is not per like turn of combat. The end of turn is the end of combat on this floor. So you're only gonna take 8 damage. So it's worse than Frostbite. Unfortunately. But at least we still have Frostbite. Okay, you took some damage. You're gonna absolutely die up here because I'm just going to shard you, and then shard you, and then extract you. Add reap to enemies at the end of turn, takes damage for each stack. So playing this would reduce the damage done by 10 because he has reap 10. I guess we don't need to play it. Okay, so it's strange. It feels like the champion right now is he kind of takes the role of the Spike champion from the Awoken clan, or the Frostbite champions from the Stygian Guard. He's kind of applying AoE to weaken enemies or to kill them before they move up, like kill the support units. That doesn't seem that good, because unlike Spikes, enemies with multi-strike will still hit him multiple times, but maybe we just gotta work around it. Infused, apply Reap 1 to enemy units. Consume, apply Infused to all cards in hand. It's kind of nice. Return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand and apply Infused, -1, and Consume. Dude, I gotta admit, I like this. Because you can play a card for free when you play this card, and being able to bring a card back to your hand is really powerful. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Spire lately. Meditate is beautiful on the Watcher. I think I'll try it. Offering token. I mean, because it's infused, it's a pretty nice target. Like, raw damage spells are nice, but we technically have extract. Gain 100 gold and 10 pact shards. Absolutely, why not? Question is, where do we go, left or right? We need units. We're gonna go right. Maybe look for a good sweeper. An Incanter is also beautiful. You're infused on play. I didn't realize units could also get infusion. Show unit essences. What? Resolve, apply sap 2 to enemy units, +5, and incant +1/+1. I believe there's a feature where you can like merge units. So if we could merge units, we could merge the totem into another unit. So at the end of, what's resolve? At the end of turn? Kind of like reap? Then why does it say end of turn? Why not say resolve reap or something? I don't know. Maybe resolve, I don't know. I'm just gonna take the Siren because the Siren is really good. And yeah. Now we just need multi-strike on you. Incant, gain armor, and upgrade unit with +10. I'm gonna re-roll actually. Oh my god. You love to see it. And I will spend my money. I feel like we should. No reason not to have these train stewards feeling left out. We'll take the gold. I guess if we wanted to, we could do even more like upgrading. Like for instance, we have 4 units. Let's make sure we have 4 units. There we go. Okay. Now we have 25, and it's gonna get harder as time goes on because we're gaining the shards, but you know, we're also gaining the gold, and we gain an artifact early. +4 attack for unit draft. That doesn't seem too bad. We'll do it. I gotta remember what all these units do too. But yeah, having a Siren that is large multi-strike seems beautiful, especially if we can put tanks in front of her randomly. I like it. I suppose we could also technically extract her to push her back if we needed to. So I'm gonna try something different. I think, like, should we play you at the bottom? I don't know, I kind of don't care if you die. I kind of prefer if you just killed units. So I think that's what we're gonna do. You're taking 11, but you did get a couple of kills, and we've charged up the bottom floor. Look, I just want you to die. I want the gold. So now, if we want, we can extract. Oh god, this guy is so big! Strike, apply sap, resolve, add, okay, he still has that ability. He's like saps now. What the heck? Well, I like the instant kill card now, so why don't we just like take that immediately. It'll infuse and consume and extract. Amusing. And then we will infuse. And then we will hit him, and he's dead. I need to play some spells up here, I'm realizing, but the Siren with multi-strike will be able to get the job done. I'm confident. So we do want to, don't infuse yourself. We want to play spells up here, and we want to infuse one more time down here. I guess I don't really want to play any of these spells up here because I don't want to target my own minions. The Siren might not be the best. Okay, you're dying. That's okay. We're going to draw and discard. You're all dead. We're gonna reap you. We're going to honestly just hit you and then frostbite you. That didn't seem too bad. They're not taking that much damage though. I guess they are taking 42 damage. It's not bad. Why are you taking 56 from reap? Because you have 8 stacks of it. I gotcha. Okay. It's hard to figure out, but I'm getting there slowly. Return Soul can bring a card back. Kind of want to bring back a Titan's Gratitude if we can, but like this guy is already dead. You know what? Let's bring this back. Keep stacking up the incants. Okay. 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 Wormy boys. They're kind of wormy. I haven't seen any new units though, so I don't know. Infused, apply Reap 1 to all enemy units. Consume, apply Infused to all cards in hand. Extract 1, apply plus 10 health. Oh, I like that. Infused, deal damage twice, or Crypt Builder. Crypt Builder could be really good because we do have a draw discard, and we have several discard enablers. Raw damage though is quite nice. I don't really have a lot of other spells to play. I think I'm just gonna take the Crypt Builder though. We're probably gonna be able to hit this for free often. And we have a Wurmkin unit, the first units. Kin, Host, and Egg units. First of Kin, Infused, Etch +5, 3 mana. Infused, when played, the current floor will gain +1. Oh, right. Etch, triggers when a card is consumed. When we consume cards, you gain attack. You're 25-55. It's not too bad. Summon, +10, and +1 per charged echoes. And +1 capacity. So with Sketches of Salvation, that doesn't seem that good. Shell, hatch, summon Kinhost Pupa. Unit will hatch when all shell is removed. Hatch, triggers when all stacks of shell have been removed. Charge Echoes is removed and... Charge Echoes is removed to remove shell at the end of each turn. So you have to have 8 Charge Echoes to hatch. It'll summon Kinhost Pupa, who is a 50-10 with 20 armor that applies Reap 2 to enemy units on strike. That seems god-awful. We're gonna take First of Kin because he's really freaking expensive. Interesting. Oh, they actually like light them up now. Duplicate a card. Yes! We're gonna duplicate many things. I think we're gonna start by duplicating our Siren because they're already buffed. And we're gonna start removing other cards so we can get, you know, our First of Kin out. We could upgrade the units, but why not just get the duplication done now, is my thinking. That's not how you say Pupa. That's how I say it. Pupa. Gain an artifact in 15. Why not? Deal 2 damage. Whenever you summon the second unit, gain 3 energy. Cards in reward packs and unit banners will come with a random upgrade. You might not like the upgrade, is the thing. But it's fun. Let's give it a shot. Expensive units are very good with sketches. Automatic rail spikes or spike driver colonies. We're not gonna take the spike drivers. We don't actually want them to get out immediately on turn 1. We kind of have units covered right now. Having just raw damage spells that we can play for 0 in order to trigger incant does seem pretty good. And we're probably gonna go spell upgrades soon. This doesn't seem that bad. So we're gonna dupe our Lady Love here. And move on. It's a beta DLC, so the reason why the train sounds don't work is probably just because of that. Don't worry about it. I like what they did with the overworld. Hope it stays for the main branch. If you're talking about the new like shard events, I guess it's just related to the pack shards. If you're talking about like the new kind of UI on your options, it is just there to make it a little bit more easy to see, which I do appreciate. Hate that they're at the front. We didn't get to play First of Kin. or we didn't get him for free. But we can play him down here if we want. No, we can't. We don't have the capacity. Rude, dude. Extract 1, apply +10. I mean, I really want to apply +10 to someone. I could apply it to the Spine Chief here. If we get lucky anyways. We didn't get lucky, but we can still kill you. And we can still kill you. Card is consumed, gain +5, first of kin. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't even seem all that good, but it seems fun. They took 0 damage. Because right, makes sense. Soul cripple, yeah, we'll deal with that. I'd like it if you didn't take a whole bunch of damage though, but if we just buff the sirens, we'll probably get through the fight just fine. You have multi-strike. God, I hate that. What if we do this? And then what if we do this? And then what if we can't play Crypt Builder? There you go. Do you ever think about that? All right, we're up here now. Rail spikes, I kind of like them. Returned soul. What would we play? I don't want to really consume Echo Infusion. I want to buff up the sirens with these. We could consume another card that we don't want to see anymore, like Soul Cripple. Consume and apply Reap on the boss and then have him do more damage as he moves up and down. We could bring back Titan's Gratitude. Seems like it might be a good play. What are we discarding? We should probably discard, I hate to say it, but the Rail Spikes. We do want shards on this turn. So we're gonna play this and bring back our Extract. Technically, you do less damage than the bomb, so we're gonna kill the bomb. And then we're gonna kill you. And then we're gonna shard. And then we're gonna shard. Okay. Multi-strike. Multi-strike +2, +4 seems like, oh, you know what? I bet you it's not a random upgrade. I bet you clergymen just have a set upgrade that they get. They get multi-strike +2, +4. That's probably what it is. And I wonder if this same thing applies to the other units. Although it seemed like maybe he got +3, +7 or something HP, +3, +9. I don't know, I wasn't paying enough attention, should have. That seems to be the case, I get it. So extract, apply +10 health. We lost a charge echo, but we gained +10 health plus the incant bonus. Seems good. I think down here, we're going to just kill units whenever possible. So there we go. We have a train steward that we don't really care about, but we can face shield there, play a spell. Okay. Waves remaining 1. We might just want to bring back Echo Infusion to get it out. We might not be able to draw it twice. But if we play a spell up here to consume, we can buff the attack of First Kin, which could be kind of okay. Could be okay. Yes, my lord. So let's bring back the extract, deal damage, and then we can infuse. 3, 3, 5, 25. Infuse you. Kill you. Now everyone's dying, and then we can just spend the rest of our energy kind of down here. What do you do? Damage shield. Ah. Well. We'll just do that. Titan Gratitude doesn't push back. For some reason I thought that it would. Well, you're still dead. No, you're not. I gotta hit you with something. Reap would probably do it, but let's, I'd like to take no pyre damage. Let's start here. Then a Reap should kill you. Then we can apply Super Reap to you, and then play this for 0. And then you're just like absolutely toast here. I don't even know if reaps are worth playing. Like, I just want the damage. Okay, okay. Okay. Does a champion have an attack animation? You know what? It might not. I've been skipping ahead a little bit quickly, but it might just not, because it's in beta, it might be just too fast to notice. It's a very good question, though. Consume and infuse, and applies sap and frostbite. I like it. They all come with one upgrade. Symphony of the Soul. Extract 5, so you have to have 5 to play it. Double buffs and armor on a single unit. Double buffs and armor on a single unit. Ooh. That's cool. I don't buff, though. The in-camp bonus is not technically a buff. We don't gain rage or anything like that. So I don't see this being useful. Now, it doesn't say double status effects. It says buffs, which are a subset of status effects, I believe. Because if it doubled status effects, we could double multi-strike, but I don't think that's how it works. So, probably not. Siren Song is really good for days 6, but I kind of like Spike just for the possibility of sap. Play it for X, you can play it for 0 and still get value because it does apply +1/+1. I think that's gonna be a good card. It's tough though, it's tough. Kinho's Carapace, again, not very good if he's auto-summoned. An Endless Xylophyte could be interesting, or Shard Soul Carver. Inspire, gain +2 attack and armor 2. Inspire, triggered when crystals are added to the floor for each crystal added. Gain +2 attack and armor 2. It doesn't seem that good. Is multi-strike a buff? No, I think it's technically a status effect. Because it's not green. Buffs are green, debuffs are red, status effects are yellow, green, or red, I believe. It's like an innate trait as opposed to a buff or a debuff. Like quick, multi-strike. Gain +2 attack and armor 2. That just doesn't seem good. It can function as a tank, I guess. You know, you can play it somewhere else. It's big, which I kind of don't love. +10, +10, and +1 per. Summon, +10, +10, +5 in Resolve, apply spell weakness 1, +15, +1, and Inspire Rage 2. Why Rage 2? There's no Rage on the card. I don't get unit essences. Is it random? I'm gonna take Kinho's Carapace, and I'm gonna do it for the reason that if it doesn't get spawned with sketches, maybe we can play it. But I kinda wanna just take cards, you know? We're gonna go with Draw. We have a lot of low cost cards that are easy to play. And that's a Wurmkin unit banner. That looks very bright as opposed to the other banners. But we want the Merchant of Magic. Accept shards in exchange for upgrading spells or combining units. We're gonna try that out. But first, double stack, magic power, -1, remove cards, good. Upgrade your champion. Friendly units have +5 attack per. No, we're not gonna play you in a floor with units, so we might as well make you very strong and apply more reap. Not good, but you being a weakening unit for the bottom floor could be okay. So Wurmkin unit. Another Kinho's Carapace or Shard Soul Carver. Burnout 1. Burnout! Interesting. So he just immediately died. Oh, he burned out because of the buff he got. Oh God. Summon +10, +10. So I'm gonna take another Kinhost, and I think I'm gonna try to merge them. Oh, dude, this guy's endless too. That's actually, I think, better than the other upgrade, which just gave him health. And then we're gonna go and merge things. Upgrade a spell with +10 magic power and piercing. Sacrifice a unit to infuse its essence into another unit. Upgrade a spell with +30 magic power. Oh, for the offering card, that is beautiful. So what units could we infuse? Etch +5 attack. When you consume a spell, you get +5 attack. Summon +10/+10, which would be very good on our 2 sirens. +15, +5/+15 for a train steward is pretty good too. So yeah, we'll do the engage pact. Select a unit to sacrifice. We're gonna sacrifice the one with health, because the one that's endless could still be played on the top floor if it dies on the middle floor to be a tank or a buffer for something at the top. So we're gonna remove you. You're infused, which is nice though, but we're still gonna remove you. We're gonna sack you. Choose a unit to enhance. We're gonna enhance one of you. Plus Kinho's Carapace, that's nice. So you're gonna get a bonus +10/+10, I think. I was kind of hoping it would change the visual or something. Do I have to collect it? Nope, there it is. Summon +10/+10. Beautiful, it's been done. Let's put magic power on something, because why not? Dude, honestly. Yes, automatic rail spikes that can obliterate anything. That's beautiful. Because now they do +40 damage and they pierce. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Now our threat level is like super extreme, but it's still kind of cool. Enemies restore all health when they move up a floor. Probably we could do this. I mean, we have so much raw damage with the rail spikes. Our sirens do 30/30 times 2 each, so that's 120 damage. Let's let them move up and heal. Spell upgrade? I forgot to upgrade spells! I thought that was the upgrade for the area. You are right, I apologize. I forgot to upgrade my spells, but that's still okay. So our second siren did not get summoned. We'll put them at the top. With the first of kin can't fit. I don't know where we're gonna put you. Well, we're still gonna play you because you're like really good. But luckily the good one did get summoned. You're endless at the back, which sucks, but that's okay. Hold on, kin host. What size are you? Size 1. And +1 capacity per. Ooh, that's actually like not good. Sap to the attacked unit. You suck. Okay. This is fine. Inspire, play Reap 3. I don't really think the Reap is gonna matter. I kind of just want you out of my deck. So, like, you go there. Do we care about the kin host? We can still play him for 2 up here later. So we'll play the siren, that's pretty important. We will play a card to infuse it, I think. I mean, hopefully we just get lucky here. Okay, maybe not. I can't play anything else. That's okay, sure. Dun, 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 dun. They're both dead, easily. You're only taking 6 damage, that's not that bad. You're gonna get sapped, who cares? Extract 1, apply +10. We still want that up here. Oh, right, you gain armor too. First of kin is probably just gonna be ignored, I hate to say it. Whoa, you're a multi-striker. You're kind of tanky. I don't like this Reap. I'm gonna tell you, I hate that it's like Frostbite and it happens at the end of turn. I'd rather just do damage now, because, I mean, I know this is like a bonus card we got, but it still doesn't seem that good. I also can't infuse, so I can't play this. I could play this, but it's gonna do no damage. This is a pretty bad turn. I think we're just gonna put a tank down. You're gonna heal when you move up, so that's not worth playing. So we might as well play it up here for the incants. They're not gonna make it through the middle floor. I'm gonna kill them before they get through. Especially now that we actually have, you know, cards. Play Reap 3 for each added. This is a good turn. Ooh, this guy is so big! He's a 170, oh my God. So you're gonna get reaped, now you're dead. Now we can focus on the top floor. or middle floor rather. I don't really care about the Reap up here, honestly. You're not dying though, I'm realizing, so I gotta find a way of killing you. Frostbite 15, I think would do it. Because we'll get stronger and we can always apply more Frostbite, so let's do the spike. Now you're dead. And then to make it easier to kill you, I'm going to incant you. It's very dangerous having these shards. These enemies are quite tough. Every floor is getting 1 or 2 elite enemies, which is like absurd. But hey, we can do a lot of damage on this turn, which is very nice. So, dump Crypt Builder. Now you should be dead. We have our Rail Spike, which can do a lot of damage, and we're just gonna kill you on this turn. Deal 13 damage and move a unit to the back. I might as well... Oh crap. Everything costs 0, so just do that. You have 10, you have 10. You're not dying. I can kill you like that and then kill you to save that HP. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, do this. No, do this. Do this. Because we had charge echoes on the floor, you might as well use it there. And then... could buff the Siren? I think we're just gonna buff the Siren. Now you're only taking 100 damage. Turns out that's a lot of damage. So how do we deal with that? We need to do 70. Reaps will only do like 8 damage each. This does 25. This does more, but still not enough. I think you're gonna make it up, and you're gonna probably hit the pyre. You're kind of a dick. Discard a card at random. Extract one, apply 10 health. 10 health doesn't matter. The enemies having like twice their HP is kind of annoying. Like it was already hard to kill tanky enemies. The fact that they have double health just makes it so much harder to get through them. I can't do 70 damage. I can only buff the attack by 2 per turn with the Siren. I really need both Sirens to be on the same floor. I needed to spend my money on the last shop removing cards, and I forgot to do it. Because this'll do... Wait, this'll do 13 times 4. Now you're taking 156. That'll kill you. Good. Let's give you more health. Okay. You are a big unit. Regen 27. Hello. Hi, how's it going? Well, I can kill a unit with a Rail Spike, which seems good. Crypt Builder will move you to the back. I can bring back a card. Yeah, if we play a Rail Spike and bring it back, I can play it again to get 2 kills, add more of them to my deck. We'll get the event after this to purge their Slay ability, and then I still have the opportunity to play more cards on this turn. I could hit you with a Crypt Builder, I could hit you with a Shard. I think I just want to hit you with a Crypt Builder. This actually seems like a pretty good turn, because we can kill a unit, we can bring the card back to get another kill, and then I can just... You're healing for 46, which sucks, but... You're dead. We are taking 78 damage, but you are dead. Don't add another Rail Spike. It's a good card, just don't add another one. We don't need it. I will do my best to kill you as efficiently as possible, though. 27 regen, good god. +2 frostbite each time it's applied. Yeah. Wurmkin Spike. Apply 5x -1 reap to enemy units. So it would normally be 5x reap. Soul Cripple, it costs 1 is okay, but we already have 2. Consumed double stack infuse. Apply Ember Drain 2 to friendly and enemy units. Why would you Ember Drain the enemies? Soul Siphon. Double stack. Normally it's supposed to be Ember Drain 1. So this just fills you with power. Okay. Fills you with echoes. I don't see it. Cuddle Hex Preserve with Holdover Permafrost. Apply Frozen to a card in your hand. I really like that. I really like that. Apply armor to friendly units and armor to yourself. That's pretty good. Or a large stone Cuddle Hex to freeze a random card in your hand every turn. That's also pretty good. But I like Preserve for the incant trigger. It being played over and over again is nice. Okay, so we get the Rail Spike, plus 10 magic power, and Consume. We have to take it. Honestly, I don't really want them to consume, but it's not that bad. Accept shards in exchange for upgrading spells or combining units. So we can do that again. Interesting. I guess we should, we should remove our train stewards and put them into our other units. Sounds good to me. Gain an artifact, upgrade spells, gain trinkets, remove a card. Okay, I'm going to upgrade spells, hopefully, if I remember this time. I don't really know what's good to upgrade, though, at this point. But we'll figure it out when we get there. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Yeah. Steward units get +5/+5 damage, shield 2, and multi-strike 1. Ooh, Jesus. This is actually a tough choice because the train stewards do make good tanks. And then this guy would be he wouldn't be offensive, but he'd be a 10 times 2, 30, 10 times 2, 38, damage, shield 2, multi-strike 1, 2 train stewards. Remove this, gotta remove this, gotta remove that. It's a tough call, actually. Like, how would we upgrade our spells? Lots of magic power. Make them really cheap. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Are we gonna keep train stewards? I don't know. I wish this would come. I wish we could merge a train steward into a unit and then they would be a multi-type, like a siren steward. And then the siren steward would get another stack of multi-strike. Would that be overpowering? Oh, hell yeah, but it would be a lot of fun. It would be a lot of fun, because you're still technically a siren. I think we're just gonna go with the... I think we're gonna go with spells, get extra upgrade slots. Now, magic power. A very high damage crit builder seems nice. It's really hard to kill some of these units I'm recognizing. We're gonna take more, don't worry. And oh yeah, we're gonna take every one of these options. You only need 100, and that's something to keep in mind. You only need 100 shards, but I'm tempted to see what happens if you keep adding the shards. Upgrade a spell with -1 and purge. Yeah. Plus 30 magic power. Oh. I mean, a 260 damage crit builder seems pretty good, but also 175 damage Titan's Gratitude seems really nice. Yeah, it seems pretty good. So we have 105 shards. Upgrade a spell with -1 and purge. I don't really want to purge my spells, but we're gonna take it anyways in a minute. We are going to remove a kin host. And we're gonna shove you inside of another siren. We're not really taking, those units, but hey, at least now they are in my other units. That's good, right? Let's purge a discard card, because I have Offering Token and I have Titan's Gratitudes that can hit Crit Builder. I don't want to discard too many times, so I'm just gonna purge you out of my deck. I have 140 shards, it's pretty good. Double stack, Reap 4, Reap 26, or 2 times Sap and 10 times Frostbite. Hell yeah. And then 2 times X plus 1. Hell yeah. Permafrost. If we permafrost Crypt Builder, we can always hit it with a discard at some point. Plus magic power. We'll put that on the other Titan's Gratitude. We're gonna start making the Titan's Gratitudes cheaper as well. And we're gonna purge units. 2 Train Stewards need to go. So there's 1. There's 2. Now we're guaranteed to draw all of our units every turn. Seems good. This is strange, but I kind of like it. Threat level extreme. Enemy units appear on each floor. I actually feel like this is a no. Because I don't want units to appear on the top floor and then murder my pyre. So we're gonna do it like this. You're a 22-17, you're a 22-17. So yeah, the buffs are the same on these units. So that's a plus 15 buff for those. Fair enough, fair enough. Now, are we gonna play you at the bottom? I mean, you would take an absurd amount of damage because I can't kill these guys. Well, I can kill 1, but then you're gonna take 30. I guess I'm okay with you dying because I don't really care about you. Sorry. Ooh, yeah, about that. So, what if I really want to buff the health of you, but in order, oh, we gained, why did we gain 1 charge echoes on this floor? What happened? Does someone have infused? You're infused! You're the first of kin! All right, well, buff your health then. Heck yeah. Okay, so then we will kill you. We will kill you. And we will kill you. You're actually not dead, but you're gonna have 1 HP. Ooh, they also have stealth 2 instead of stealth 1. Oh god. Scary. I can kill you easily. Purge. I'm probably gonna play that. Infuse Reap. You're taking 12. Armor 80, spikes 2. Harvest, 10 armor, 150 health. My god. You have to go because I don't want you to do 22 damage to me. So I feel like just a Titan's Gratitude is okay here. We should also always play this card. I should also probably just ice you, honestly. Maybe we could have done that in a different order, but I like the killing of the you. It does do 80 damage. Offering. We need Crypt Builder. Can we get Crypt Builder? No, but that's still okay. I think we will return Soul to bring something back. Hosting Kin is pretty good at getting kills. These are good cards to play also for kills. I mean, it's 80 damage per card. Well, 50 base damage, really, which is nice. Do we need? Yes, we do need that. Dump this. Preserve. This. That's not what I meant. Could preserve the returned soul, but I actually think we're gonna play that. We're gonna kill. You're already dead, you're doing 10 damage, it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you. And then you might as well bring a card back. Ooh, are there charge? There's a charged echo. Let's bring back the plus 10 health card. I like it. Now you have 84 health. Not as much damage as I was hoping for, but we're getting there. And Spike as a Stygian is a card that we're gonna hold on for the boss fight, ideally. So don't discard that card. This can't be played. Move it to the back. So I know that we're hurting ourselves doing that, but that just seems like such a great card. Yeah, you do end up hurting yourself slightly, but you can reposition your units with the Sketches of Salvation, so I really like that. I really don't mind if you do 10 damage to me. I don't really want to discard Crit Builder. Sorry, I don't want to discard Spike of the Stygian with the boss coming up, because we're going to play this on them. Honestly, we're probably going to play it on this floor, but if we play it at the bottom, the sap might wear off, but the Frostbite will still hold with them as they move up. So I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's like, screw it, risk it. Frozen Infuse, apply Reap 2. It's a spell. And then with these all being frozen, I think you just end turn. Because you're dead anyways. Again, like, what's your buff? Shard Enhanced. You already have Lifesteal. You already have Sweep. I don't know what it is. More health? Again, I really wish that Shard Enhanced or Elite Enemies said, this is what's different about them, because I don't know what Shard Enhanced means on this unit. Like, what is it doing? Whatever. I'm still gonna hit you with the Crit Builder. And then we're probably just gonna sap the crap out of you. You're not taking that much damage, but it's gonna scale in a second. We want to hold on to this. Want to bring back a card. Ooh. Makes sense. We can bring back the holdover because it only gets placed on your draw pile next turn, not this turn. Funny. So we could hold it over and play it again for another incant. We could bring back Offering Token for another draw discard, or bring back Crit Builder and then try to hit it with a Titan's Gratitude. Interesting. I guess we'll bring back the Permafrost, and then we'll just Permafrost another card in hand. I really don't know what to Permafrost, but we're gonna do it anyways, I guess. These I want to keep. You're taking 100. Okay, you're hitting me for 6 and then you're dying. Beautiful. We can probably do better. Infuse. Deal 13 damage. I don't want to play those cards. I want to infuse you. I want to do 175 damage to you. I want to frostbite you. Seems pretty good. Now, do these last for the end of the entire turn of combat, right? Oh, he spit! He spits at him. Okay. Consume Permafrost infused. We don't want that. Return a consumed spell to the top of your draw pile. Return a consumed spell to the top of your draw pile. So you won't get it this turn, you'll get it next turn. We do consume the rail spikes. We consume cards when we bring them back with Return Soul, so we can actually buff our spells and bring them back over and over again. Or hold over, deal 20 damage for each spell in your consume pile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waiting for it. 5, 6, plus this bringing stuff back. So this could end up being a lot of damage. It's an interesting spell. I think Broken Memories might be better though, because we can just bring the spells back and play them over and over again for great value. I kind of like it. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times the number of spells in your deck times 3, plus it has plus 10 magic power. Ancient Synergy seems very good. Silence is also good. Doesn't consume, but you don't care about it consuming. What Seraph are we fighting? The Patient. Yeah, okay, we're gonna take this then. I had to think about it for 2 seconds. Right, you do want to take the patient for that. Another combine units. Is it always the same? Upgrading spells or combining units. This is going to be plus 100 gold. I guess you can look ahead and see what you're getting, but this is like the third one I've seen. It's pretty good. Duplicate a card. Yeah, we're going to duplicate another Siren at this point. A little old-fashioned, but still, like, very good. Actually, we could combine a unit and then purge a Siren. So, like, we could combine the what is it? Etch. The etch ability into the Sirens to make them stronger when we consume cards. So we're gonna go here. Cavern first. Yeah, we're gonna go to the cavern first. Get money for Pyre health. I'm gonna do it. We've taken no damage so far, so, you know, let's run the gamble here. Then we're going to merge units. We're gonna sack Etch 5, I think. I'm sorry, First of Kin. I know you're a Wurmkin unit, but I'm not really building Wurmkin decks right now. I can't upgrade one of the other units. I can at least upgrade you, though. Can I go back? I can go back. Beautiful. Okay, so I think we actually want to do this in the reverse order. We want to merge the Train Steward into the First of Kin. I mean, he's just better in every single way. So we're going to sack you, and we're going to buff you. Now you're a 30-70. Upgrade a spell to gain create a copy with Purge and +1 when played. Damn. Really wanted those, because if they cost +1, we still deal 50 damage. Purge and +1 when played. Does it add it to your hand? Consume spell to the top of your draw pile. A copy of this card will be added to your hand with Purge and +1 energy. So we can apply more health. The second one is going to take energy, though. Or we could add another Broken Memories to your hand, so it'll be Purge, add a copy to your hand. We can bring 2 consume spells back next turn by playing this on that turn. Interesting. Create a copy with Purge +1 when played. You know what? Spell Chain, Twin Stone. If you add a copy with Purge +1, the copy is gonna have Twin Stone. So it'll be Purge +2 when you play it. Then it'll be Purge +3 when you play it. So it'll kind of go infinite, and you'll just have one garbage card in your deck eventually that has Purge +99 energy eventually, and you're just gonna keep getting more copies of those. Interesting, interesting. I still like it. Like, it's such a good enabler. Like, even something like Titan's Gratitude, if it doesn't hit, like, if you play this, you're gonna get another copy of it that you can play for free. I mean, that seems really good. Upgrade a spell to gain intrinsic. It's gonna be in your hand at the start of combat. Is there anything that we want in hand at the start of combat? Maybe Echo Infusion, maybe Preserve. That way we can start preserving cards and gaining benefits every turn. Silence could also be interesting. There are some situations when you want it. I feel like just having a Preserve in hand would be okay, because you want to play it every turn anyways. And yes, I'm going hard on the shards, but that's kind of the point. So duplicate a card. How many units do we have? I think we have 3. 1 plus Train Steward, 2, 3. I think we're still gonna buff us, or dupe a Siren rather. Dupe plus 15? Oh, because we're duping a card. Because we're duping a card that we use to gain Echo Shards, shards, regular shards, weird black and white diamond cookie shards. Sounds delicious. we're gonna get more by duplicating this card. So now we have 205. This is stupid, I love it. Now what, oh my god, what are we gonna dupe now? Infuse Reap 2. I don't think Infuse Reap 2 is that good. I think though, the first thing that we're gonna do is probably get rid of Forgone Power. Let's get rid of a Forgone Power. Let's get rid of one Sharded. Reach 255 shards, see if it rolls over to 0. We might get there at this point. I mean, I have 205, we're on the 6th boss. Threat level Extreme. I don't think the threat level gets any higher than Extreme. Which is nice. All right, so that's like a great floor. When you play a unit, okay, well don't play any units then, easy. I like that they changed the wording, their units gain +2 attack. Because when it said enemy units, it's vague because the ability is on them, it's a buff, but it also says their unit, or enemy units, is enemy units my units, or their units? Well, it's their units, it says their units now. So we're gonna play you at the bottom, like we always do, because you kind of suck. And you're just here to weaken the enemies before they make it up. We're gonna bring our... Yeah. We're gonna hold this for next turn. We might as well reap you just because like reaping one of these guys doesn't really seem like it matters too much. We are gonna get some kills though. I'm gonna kill you. We're only taking 16, but we'll take less if I do this. And then honestly, what if we just hold this card? And by hold it, I mean just don't play it. Yeah, so he doesn't really have an attack animation, he just kind of moves forward a little bit. Don't play a spell, gotcha. You have Spell Shield? Ooh, that's a nasty elite buff to get. At least I can pierce you and kill you. Return a spell to the top of your draw pile. Consume spell. Wait. Oh, if we play this, it can draw itself, because it'll consume itself and then put a spell on the top of our draw pile, which is itself. Oh no, this is our consume pile. Never mind, I'm a fool. Apply silence. Disables triggered abilities. Silence will not work on Spell Shield, will it? I don't think it will. We don't need it. You only do 6 damage too, which is nice. I do want to kill you. I can kill you with, oh, I can't kill you with that. There's no infused echoes on this floor. I'm gonna have to kill you with a rail spike. You, I don't care. In fact, I might want to do this just to get, you know, one more incant. Then we have to decide. I think we're gonna preserve, no, yeah, we're gonna preserve the other rail spike in case it gets hit. We're going to Broken Memory back, honestly, probably a rail spike. And then I'm going to kill you. All right, what's it look like? Spell Shield, Incant, same old, same old. We need to start building the echoes on this floor, but it's not really a big component of the run. The component of the run is buff the sirens. They're the only thing that matter. Extract 1. I mean, I definitely want that. I want to put holdover on this card, honestly. You still have a Spell Shield? Oh, I didn't play a spell on you. No wonder. So how much damage do we do? Oh, a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we do 7 times 40 damage. It's like 300 damage. It's a lot of damage. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep preserving cards. Admittedly, putting all of the Frostbite on him like immediately seems kind of nice. Like, what if we just give you 42 Frostbite, like, right now? You're already dead. You should probably go. You're dead. Let's keep this card. We're gonna keep Crypt Builder, and eventually maybe we'll hit it with like a Titan's Gratitude or something. Ideally not, you know, hitting the spell shield enemies, but you never know. Spells get more expensive. Okay, we're gonna focus down here then. Infuse and apply Reap. Bring a card back and apply Fuse Consume. Fuse Consume. What? Unnamed Tome? Resolve triggers after combat, gain +1. Oh. Fancy. I can't play the silence on this floor. This guy can't be hit by it. The Looming Dark Shard can't be silenced, so we can't play that there. It's gonna make everything else expensive. So I think here we're just gonna Reap someone. That's gonna apply more Reap. I keep forgetting that that's even like a mechanic. It discarded a card that it didn't want it to discard, which sucks, but that's okay. We will bring back another card to imply Infuse -1 and Consume. Let's actually wait on that for a second. I got an idea. Okay, so the second one didn't purge, or the second one didn't create a copy. Interesting. I really thought it was gonna create a copy, but it didn't. But I mean, that was still a good play, I think. Good turn. Okay, so let's bring something back. Ideally, maybe something that has permafrost on it. This is frozen. It already consumed, so I really don't mind bringing it back. It's cheaper now. It's not cheaper? It should. I was expecting it to get 10x +1, you know, because it cost 1 less bringing it back, but I guess that's not how that works. It would have been cool if that's how it worked, because then you could make a card, an X cost card, give you a benefit when you play it. Anyways. Silence enemy units, infuse, draw 1. With Crypt Builder in hand, I think you just gotta go for the Crypt Builder. Deal 13 damage and move a unit to the back. Seems like a good call here. Then we're going to just play. We're just gonna play cards. We're just gonna play this. We're just gonna play this. You're already frozen. We'll freeze this one. Might as well, you know, keep buffing the floor. And actually, applying all that Reap does kill this unit, because I gotta remember that Reap is not really, it's not 13 damage. It's 13 times shards worth of damage, or echoes. Echoes. Shards, echoes, shards, echoes. It's 13 times echoes worth of damage, but when I play the card, not only is it increasing the Reap value, it's also increasing the echo value. So every time you play the card, you sort of get like an exponential benefit per Reap that you play. It's hard to keep track of though. You're killing me. You're not. Actually, you are going to kill me, because I'm not going to deal with incant on this floor. We're just gonna let you go. So we do need to infuse here. Now we can extract. We're gonna bring back, honestly, I think we're gonna bring Preserve back, because I really want the other Titan's Gratitude in hand as well. Because I'm not gonna play him. Guess I could play it for 1 and then incant off of it, but it's probably better saving. We do have Crypt Builder again, which is beautiful. But honestly, before we do that, let's just try to ice one of these units and then spell chain it. Attuned Purge. Because it's weird. This says it'll create a copy, but it doesn't actually create a copy. Like, it's still worth playing, though. I mean, honestly, I'll play it down here. Yeah, you don't get the second copy. Okay. You think you would, but I guess you just don't. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this. Going to play this. And I don't mind losing the card. Now, why are we only doing 50 damage, though? Oh! He's shard enhanced. Every turn he's gaining stealth and spell shield? What? Or maybe he just started with stealth and spell shield, I think. I was not paying attention to his buffs. And again, I want to know what the buffs are thanks to the shard enhancement. Hold on, what's F8? I want to know what the buffs are due to shark enhancement. Oh, hell no. Enhancements. On mouse over. Please, K, thanks. Bye. There we go. Because I'm like, where did all this stuff come from? Hopefully he's not gaining that stealth per turn. He'd be unkillable. Because as is, I'm not going to be able to attack him for like the next 5 turns due to his stuff. Anyways, we'll try to make it work. It's actually not like fantastic plays here. I could Offering Token again, or just, yeah, you know. This is fine. He does have Spell Shield 5. He should still be dead, but he is killing 2 of my Sirens because he gets 5 free turns, which I still think is a little busted. He's already silent, so he's not it definitely doesn't work on Spell Shield or Stealth. I think it's a little busted, but that's okay. Buff up. I still hate that we're losing 2 Sirens, because game's screwing me, man. We'll play... I mean, I kind of like the reap damage. That's probably not worth playing. Guess we'll play this, then that, then that. At least we have 2 Sirens living now. Okay. Oh, right, reap. Also, reap doesn't work at the end of each like round of combat. It just works once the combat on the floor is finished. I gotta keep that in mind. Return 5 consume spells to the top of your draw pile. Oh, hell yeah. Deal 190 damage to the front enemy unit. That's really good. Pyrebound, Attuned, Consumed, Infused. Harness the Titan, Holdover, apply +5 magic powers to spells in hand. A Holdover harness is very high damage, but I don't think we need more spell damage. We kind of already have the spell damage. I need the units to be stronger so that they can live. Just to bring 5 consume spells back seems really nice, though. And we need more draw, so that's the most important thing. Okay, yes, but which path, left or right? We do not need to upgrade units. Let's go for some trinkets. And upgrade our champion one more time. Apply your Reap 5. You might as well. You might as well be the poison dude on the bottom floor. +3 magic power. When a card with Consume is played, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of battle. When a card with Consume is played, all cards gain +1 for the rest of the battle. I mean, that's very nice because magic power does synergize with all of our Consume cards that get better. And then have Attuned. So does Tempered Talisman. Friendly units being stronger also helps because we have multi-strike on all of our units. So I think we'll take this. I think we'll take this just because it hits immediately as opposed to needing scaling. But this works so much better. I'll take that. Deal 5 damage to the back unit when 1 or more are added to the floor. Before each battle, gain 2 gold per pyre health over 40 and set pyre health to 40. No. Spell weakness could be really nice. Good enough. We added like 3 relics. 3 good relics. Restore all health. I'm actually gonna say no to this because these guys could have 300 or 400 health. If they have 400 health and they move up every floor, I'm not killing them no matter what spells I play. 260 is still pretty frickin' high. You gotta go. You gotta go. You all gotta go. You gotta go, dude. So you're gonna be played. Yeah, I know it hurts. You're gonna get reaped. You're gonna get hit. This is not gonna kill you, which is the big negative here. We definitely want this to be frozen like forever. Because if I do 13 damage, you're not going to die, and you're not even gonna take any reap damage at the end of turn. So I'm thinking about this and I'm like, what the heck do we do here? I think we buff. Move a unit to the back. You know, I think we actually move you to the back. I could move you to the back. You know, I think I actually will do that. Titan's Gratitude is more likely to hit you now. How are you living? You have stealth. Okay, we have to use Titan's Gratitude now. You don't do that much damage. I have rail spikes. I can start killing you now, which is nice. I want to extract, so we are going to offering token. And I'll be honest, I also want to play this. So we're going to play this, we're going to play this. Titan's Gratitude, we can try to play it and get a kill out of it. Actually, we will get a kill out of it. We don't really need Broken Memories. We don't really need Spike of the Stygian. We can wait for that to shuffle. Let's get rid of that. I'm getting a lot of value out of low-cost cards. Like X-cost cards plus all these zero-cost cards, they're kind of synergizing really nicely. You can gain the health. Because right now, everything in my hand is free anyways, so... You know, we're gonna kill you. Gonna kill you. Then, we're going to... I could spell chain... Actually, this just kills you. Because you have spell weakness. You're gonna take 12? I'm okay with you taking 12. Fuse, consume, this'll shuffle, which is fine. Return consume spells to the top of your draw pile, consume. Well, what if we consume a card and then bring it back to the top of our draw pile next turn? So what if we consume, like... I don't know, another Titan's Gratitude and bring it back? No, that doesn't seem right. I played it, so now we're forced to you know, pick one. I mean, we could bring back offering token. I think you want actually a shard, because I think you want to be able to activate the abilities here. Oh, it doesn't come back, it comes back into your hand. Okay, we're just gonna play it then. And then a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. What's been consumed? Rail spikes, sharded. Okay, so bring back a rail spike next turn. Consume means that he gets stronger as well. You have 260. Still not that much of a problem. We're okay. Return 5 spells to the top of your draw pile. Time to play all these consume cards. So, hit you. Oh, this costs 1. We want this to be free, ideally. I'm still gonna play it. We could wait. We could wait for it to shuffle. We still have two rail spikes. Yeah. All right, let's reap you then. Well, reap 13 won't kill you in the back, but I also want to kill you first because you have the multi-strike anyway. So we'll just reap you and then kill you and then kill you. That could have gone better, but I need to make that card free. I need to make all my cards free. All the good ones anyways. I want the double incant. Even if we take damage. I also want to... I think I definitely want to do spell chaining here. But first, there's more. But first, we should probably freeze a card. Let it stick around. I want that card to stick around. Deal 20 damage? All right. And then we'll spell chain. And then we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Brief respite. There's our frostbite enabler. We need that card. It is frozen. Good. We're gonna buff your health even more. And we're gonna freeze a card. No, we're gonna bring back all of our consume cards next turn. I just realized also if you had 2 of these, you could bring each one back over and over again, which is kind of nice. Anyways. Extract, no. No. There they go. We will freeze. This is already frozen. This is insane damage. We're gonna get rail spikes next turn anyways. We'll do it like this. Hello. I know what his shard enhancement is. He does 46 damage. Okay, little rough. He's actually 46 times 2. Well, rude. But I'm noticing all of the good cards are cheap. So, we're gonna give you 42 frostbite and a whole bunch of sap. That's our first play. Then we're gonna make sure you're dead. And then we might as well just play these for damage. We might as well give you more shard power. Might as well freeze a card. Might as well freeze this. I don't know. Is there anything that we want to bring back right now? Discard pile to your hand. It costs 1 less. I don't really want to bring back anything. You're taking 126, which is like not insignificant. Discard pile. It has to be free if I want to play it. Echo Infusion? I mean, like, sure. I could have waited and like drawn back Titan's Gratitude or something, but I feel like this is okay. We're just kind of like barely killing you, but you are dying. And then hit you. That was not the purge one. Okay. So we'll bring back I mean, I can play it, so play it. Play it. Play it. Play it. Now you're only hitting me twice. Okay, it's pretty good. Extract 3 holdover. Draw 3. Apply consume to drawn spells. So, I don't think it's that good. Like, I understand it. You can draw cards that are not necessarily free, but if there's low cost or X, you can play them. You don't get any energy for them, but they do consume. It's kind of like a... It feels like this is very similar to the Stygian Guard spell, Gifts for a Guard. You randomly draw 3 spells, they get plus 20 magic power, 0 cost, and consume. This seems worse. Way worse. The holdover, that's just because of the random upgrade on it. Extract 3 means it takes a lot of your echoes away from the floor. It applies consume to the spells. It costs 1. It doesn't give the spells drawn free. It doesn't give them magic power either. It just means you can draw 3 more cards for 1 and 3 extract. This doesn't seem that good of a card, honestly. Now, I know this is not Stygian Guard, but Stygian Guard would at least allow me to have magic power on those spells that hit really hard or something like that. I might be able to build around it. I don't see you building around this unless you're going really, really infinite with your charged echoes, because if you can get echoes, a lot of echoes every single turn, you can draw a lot, but I'm not really getting a lot of echoes, at least not on my deck. Holdover infused, double buffs, and armor. Extract 5, it's way too much. So I think we're gonna say none on these. Preserve, holdover, permafrost. Another one of these seems very good. I think a Guardian's Amulet though is probably better, just to slow the output of damage that we're taking. Frostbite 8 to all enemy units is also pretty good. I mean, that's actually really good. Has this been buffed? No. It has the upgrade that removes consume. Oh, that's what it had. No, did it hold on, what? No, yeah, what? No, yeah, it had holdover, which means that that's what the ability was, not remove consume. Right, okay, gotcha. Anyways, sap is so good. 4 cost doesn't matter because we freeze it and we can play it with a discard. I do like it. It's a free card. We want discard enablers. This is a good one. Sap. The enemies tend to have a lot of multi-strike. That's gonna punch through them quite nicely. Combining units. Unfortunately, I don't really have units to combine. I could duplicate a unit, but I don't think I can combine a unit at this point because they're all already combined. As we saw last time, we couldn't combine 2 into 1. So, we're not going to take that option, I don't think. Which is sad, I know. But like, what would we duplicate? I don't really want to duplicate Etch. Honestly, duplicating a Siren could be okay, and it's acceptable, but... You know, I could duplicate a Siren and remove the first of kin. No, I can't. Well, no, I could. I could pay for the removal. This is the last fight. Well, quote unquote last fight. We don't need unit upgrades. Let's go left. The duplication is more fun. Gain double stack and cost 1 more. We can't double stack a double stack? I guess you can't double stack a double stack, because I would have definitely done it. Plus 20 magic power and consume. Well, I don't really mind consuming cards. Heavy hitting spells seems extremely important, and we can bring back Titan's Gratitude anyways, which with the Purge ability means we can play it twice on 1 turn. Seems better, honestly. So we'll get rid of that. A free Titan's Gratitude is okay. A free Unnamed Tome is probably honestly just better. That way you can just kind of play it. Double stack. I don't really like double stack on any of this. Are we gonna dupe? We could dupe a card that's not a unit. We could dupe like Echo Infusion and then have more abilities to, or more opportunities to buff health. We could dupe Guardian's Amulet. We could also dupe the Offering Token or Preserve. We could dupe the card that brings cards back. We could also dupe the Spike of the Stygian for Sap and Frostbite. Or the good Titan's Gratitude that is like absurdly powerful. God, that's so good. I think we'll do it like this. And then reroll. Holdover. We want holdover on Offering or Guardian's Amulet. I think we'll take the Offering Token. That way we can guaranteed hit both of these every turn with a incan. That seems very good. Making a card cheaper. Yeah, Titan's Gratitude, why not? And then do we want it to consume? Honestly, why not? We can bring consume cards back. Should have checked relics. That's my bad. Units cost -2. Top floor starts each battle with 1 unremovable. Spell weakness 2 when they enter the top floor. Should have done it. Not enough units to synthesize. Damn it. Upgrade a spell to gain create a copy with Purge and +1 with Played. That is so good. I mean, like, honestly, double Offering Token seems very nice. Double Guardian's Amulet also seems nice. Upgrade a spell with -1 in Purge. You know what? Hosting Kin is like such a bad card. Let's get that out of there. Create a spell to gain crit copy with Purge and +1 when played. Return a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. We could do that twice. Honestly, double extract is nice. We don't really have too many opportunities to infuse though. Spike of the Stygian, Sharded. Returned Soul. Actually, this seems really good. We can bring back 2 cards every turn that cost cheaper. Yeah. I like it. Okay. Threat level extreme. Well, we're just gonna, you know, debuff you as soon as we draw the book of countering Seraph the Patient. Okay, we are taking 53 damage. I kind of forgot that you are a piece of crap. Unfortunately, if I move you to the back, or sorry, if I kill the Lightwing, you're actually gonna take lethal damage, so this is a very unusual turn. Multi-strike 2, huh? Well, probably kill you with that then. So this does not seem like a very good turn, or very good combat rather. I think honestly, we'd be better off moving you to the back. I hate to say it. Why do you have 33? I didn't play anything. Doesn't he start with 30, not 33? Did he buff himself by summoning his own unit? What happened? I don't know. Oh, he probably got the buff from the shards, that's right. Anyways, gotta figure out how to do this. I honestly do think I pull this unit back. If they're at the back, they'll do a lot more damage than dying at the front. We can get that out of the way. And then down here, let's infuse the bottom. What? Infuse, apply why did it lower my charged echoes on the floor? It went to 0 and then it went up to 1. What happened? I feel like I lost my abilities. Well, we'll just like, I don't know, play this. Feel like I got a little screwed, but that's okay. God, we took a lot of damage. I don't think we can kill Seraph. I don't think we do enough damage to kill him. He's too powerful. He's too powerful. I'm gonna dump this because we're gonna play a lot of cards. I guess we can just play our spells on him and do, you know, 200 damage per Titan's Gratitude. I feel like that's gonna be how we kill him. In fact, I know that's how we're gonna kill him because that's how we're gonna kill him. So we're gonna buff. Probably gonna buff your health and use you as the meat shield. But let's make sure that you can maybe like survive a turn. Because you still have the melee weakness on. We need healing is what we need. So like, it's weird, but hear me out. I think we kill you, and then I think we just do insane damage to you even though it makes you stronger. Now I hate that we have kind of, those cards are gonna stay in our discard pile until we bring them back, but they're still gonna be strong. Do we have the book yet? We do not have the book yet. That kind of blows. We have the book, ladies and gentlemen. We have the book. And now I can kill you with 1 card. Let's do that. And then let's make sure that you are weak and frostbite heavy, because I'm just gonna play spells to do a lot of damage to you. We'll bring a card back and make it consume. Oh, hey, look, we have purge cards that we can bring back. Oh, hey, look, I have another one of these too. Attuned, purge, infuse, consume, kill you, hit you with this, hit you with this. It's another 200 damage. These guys are real strong. My spells, though, are real strong. We've consumed a lot of spells. Extract, I can get you out. No, you're gonna die. I need to give you a little bit more health first. Okay, we can do that. Well, we're gonna do that in a minute. We're gonna start with this, though. Shard, inflict reap. Consume, return a consume spell from to the top of your drop pile, 7 available. Give me a... You know what? Another spike seems beautiful. Are you gonna live now? Not quite. Need a little bit more. You gonna live now? Not quite. Need a little bit more. Why is this scaling? Because of this. Right, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, you know, I'll deal with you later. I gotta pull you to the back, but I can't really do it right now. I mean, honestly, you might just die. I hate to say it. There's not much I can do about it. I think, maybe. This is not the purge one, but I still like it. What are we not gonna play? Probably this. Because we're going to sap the crap out of you. Kill your friend. You're not even killing my siren anymore, which is just beautiful. You need to go. Hit you. Please. Bring a card back from your discard pile, which is this pile. Costs -1. We could bring back a shard and play it for consume purposes at the bottom floor, but there's no targets there. Could bring back Forgone Power. I actually like bringing back Forgone Power. Return a consume spell. We can bring back the Wurmkin etchings. Yes, yes. I love the combo. This is so weird. Our champion is probably gonna die, but you know what? You did good, kid. You did good. Return 5 consume spells to your draw pile. Okay, well, it seems pretty good. I think we'll start there, honestly. Return a spell card from your discard pile to your hand and apply infuse -1 consume. Okay, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this, and then this, and then I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I think I kind of lost track of everything. I'm just playing cards at this point. It's not always a bad thing. I think we'll play this, probably dump this, and then consume, infuse, apply reap for 1 or influence. Okay, I guess we'll play this, and then we have the Titan's Gratitude, so we'll start playing these and kill you and kill you. Now we have 2 of these in our discard pile, okay. I mean, you're taking 1,000 damage. You're getting close to death, my dude. Buff you. If we can keep you alive, I'd like to try. We might be able to. I mean, we can hit this. All right, you're alive. Two of those will kill you. Then Titan's Gratitude will kill you. This is like a funky, weird, cool deck that's like totally working. I've never had a run like this in Monster Train before, where the style of play is consume your cards and then bring them back. He's almost dead. We haven't even fought him yet. He has 3,000 health. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm just playing cards. I don't even know like what's in what pile. I'm just playing things. Permafrost, Frozen, Holdover, Intrinsic. Okay, we can get rid of Forgone Power for that. And then freeze this, and then play this, and then play this, and then play this, and then he's dead. You died to my champion. How embarrassing. You think it says on threat level what it does? It doesn't. It just says what it can do. It doesn't. It says it can give them health, and it can give them attacking, and it can give them status effects. It doesn't say exactly what they're giving them, unfortunately. It's an eyeball. It's a man! Where do you think you're going? Either in victory or defeat, the divinity's endless destruction rages on. Gain Shard of Divinity. The last divinity attacks your pyre every turn. Its damage increases for every 10 shards. Oh crap, what? Your pyre starts the battle with armor 100. Deal 1 damage to the pyre at the end of each turn. Pyre Vengeance. Damage increases for every 10 shards. Ah, so that's why you don't do this. I understand. See, it said if you had at least 100. It didn't say if you have 260, you're gonna like absolutely get destroyed. Oh, but we can hit him on any floor. Beautiful. How much damage do you do? 19 times. You have multi-strike? After a debuff deals damage to this unit, remove that debuff. So, frostbite. You can't kill him with frostbite. You suck, dude, because like you're gonna hit my pyre for a lot. No. You have sweep on this floor, multi-strike on this floor, and trample on this floor. Weird. I still don't know how much damage you're doing to me, but we have 100 armor. Thankfully. Okay, it's funky. It's funky. We're gonna try to make it work though. We want to kill you before we do anything else. Crit Builder, it's gonna hit their spell shield. We might just want to Crit Builder out here for no reason. So let's just do that. I think we can kill him though. Like we do deal a lot of damage. This is just not gonna be like an ideal fight, obviously. Right, like, I even said, we want to play this before we do the other thing. Oh, apparently not. $29 damage. And then he, like, moved back down. Okay. You're dying. We really do not want our units to die. So, we're gonna start here. We really need the sap card to come out at some point. Return 5 consumed spells. Return a consumed spell to the top of your draw pile. What has consumed? Rail Spikes and Crypt Builder. Rail Spikes would be kind of nice. I think I just want to draw though first. Because I could draw Rail Spikes and then use it to kill one of these minions. We're still getting hit for 19 times 2 though. Is there a way that we can get out of that kind of lethality range? I think so. We just need to get over, you know, that amount of health. Okay. Return 5 consumed spells, return 1 consumed spell to the top of your draw pile. So we're gonna start here. Dump shard. We are gonna bring back that card. Then we're gonna kill both of you. Yes, I think so. No, it's only gonna do 54 damage to you. I can't kill both of them, I don't think. We might lose a siren, which sucks. I haven't even been focusing on this floor, but you suck. 151, 10, frostbite 8. Dude, we're gonna lose a siren. Can just barely not get enough damage dealt. If we're gonna lose a siren, we might as well let this guy kind of live and, you know, kill you. Now you're living. We're reaping on the floor. And then you healed, which sucks. We only took 29 again. It's not that bad. This is really what we need. Get that sap out there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Turn 5 consume spells to the top of your draw pile. We have 4. Return all 5 of them, please. Buff your health. Deal 20 damage and move a unit to the back. It's not gonna kill anyone outright, but let's start the spell chain. You know what? I know it's just gonna hit your damage shield, but that's still kind of okay. Didn't even focus on the bottom floor at all. Waves remaining 6. I guess eventually he'll just go nuclear like everyone else. Oh God, what's coming up, huh? Stuff. There's my sap card finally. Return a consumed spell to the top of your draw pile. Spell. So it's either this or this. I want Wurmkin etchings, honestly, but we haven't really consumed many other spells. So what I'm thinking is, especially on this turn, that we just play our rail spikes out fully. So we do like, this is probably worth it. Buff, get some of these kills. Consume spell to the top of your draw pile. I could play Crit Builder, or I could bring back Wurmkin Etchings and then get all of the consume cards back next turn. So we'll start here. We need this. We need this. Yes, and then we're gonna play, we are gonna play it for the sap, for the weakness, for everything. Then we're gonna bring back the Wurmkin Etchings, and we're gonna keep cycling back our consume cards over and over again, ideally. Luckily the sap still applies. Here's another 29 damage. I wish you were weak up there or sapped up here, but you're not. You're just, your crotch is sapped, unfortunately. It's not that good for me. Top of your draw pile. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Turn a spell from your discard pile to your hand and apply Confuse. Nothing's in our discard pile. We just gotta start playing our good cards. So let's start. We got a lot of good cards in hand. You gotta go. You gotta go. Doing 430. Doing 443. It's rough because the Siren is getting hit like every turn. That'll kill you. You're doing 20 damage. I would love to kill you. We also need the sap to come back quickly, but it's not coming back as quickly as I would like. So let's buff you. 2 units are dying on this turn, which is very bad. You're doing a lot of damage. We gotta like kill them all. Kill them all. Now you're not healing, at least. Return a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. Would that be Wurmkin Etchings or the Spike of the Stygian? We're gonna discard this, even though it's not gonna do any damage, because they all have freaking Spell Shield. You know, we might as well play it down here in that case. But are we gonna bring a card back to the top of our draw pile? What is it gonna be? It's gonna be automatic rail spikes. No, it's gotta be Wurmkin Etch. We can't play that and, no, we can. Okay. Bring this back. Kill you. Bring more cards back. Now we can focus on killing some of these guys, like killing you would be nice. Killing you would be nice. Now you're living. You're taking 61, but you're living. We just need to do more spell damage to the big guy, but unfortunately, every unit is buffed because we have 260 effing shards. Kinda sucks. A little bit, just a little bit. This has to be played on this turn. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna start here, actually. And we're gonna play this. We're just gonna take 5 pyre damage, I think. Then again, I think about that and I'm like, can I even kill you if I do that? Or can I live, I should say, if I do that? Because if you do 10 damage and you do 29 damage, oh, it even says pyre damage 29 at the top here. If you do 29 damage, we can live for 2 turns. If you make it up, we can't. If we take 5 pyre damage, we could. So I need to spend one of these on you. But we also still need to play this down here. You deal 1 damage, I actually don't mind if you live. So you have damage shield, so we can't play that there. Okay, so we're gonna play this here. Which means we're not really applying as much frostbite as I would like, but still. You have to go. 2 times 3, 2 times 3. One of you has to go. Unless we want to just do something down here, like, we want to just kill a unit. I mean, we do 100 damage a hit. I would like 100 more damage to be dealt to the boss. He's taking 490, which is still not enough. But at least we can live for another 2 turns. So I have 2 turns to kill you. Waves remaining 2, so. Oh crap, we got to the bad part of our deck. Lots of garbage. Soul Cripple, Reaps, and Extracts. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this blows. But, hey, maybe we'll draw a good card. You're healing for 20. That's like not good. Oh, I can't kill you, you son of a... I could push you to the back, but we're like still not doing anything. Okay, we've definitely lost, but like for the first run attempt, this has been very interesting. I'm just playing cards at this point for the fun of it. It's been a learning experience. Turns out you don't want to take 260 shards, even though it might seem like it's fun. I mean, it's fun, but we're gonna get our ass beat down to an absurd degree. There's literally no way of stopping the damage at this point, and we are dead. Even if our units live, we've just lost just due to the fact that, you know, he does 30 damage a turn, which blows. It does blow, but again, it's a learning experience. We'll learn it. We'll learn it all. You know what? I don't want you killing my pyre. Oops, wrong card. Let's ice you. There we go. This is not the end. Well, actually, no, it is, because you do 30 damage a turn. That's essentially unblockable. You put a hard time limit on this fight, unfortunately. That was fun, though. That was fun. We learned the new mechanic. I really wish that they said earlier on, hey, don't take all the shards. You don't want more than 100, pretty much. But hey, I appreciate I appreciate it regardless. And we also need to, I guess we do need to do this to get more cards too. So I'm glad that we've, you know, got a lot of experience for this. Let's see what the cards unlocked are. No, you don't unlock cards. You just have them all by default, I guess. Interesting and unexpected. But hey, there you go. Our first shard run here. Interesting. It's okay. Let's think about it for a minute. I can definitely see you wanting to look at the entire path when you start a run, planning out when you're going to take the shards, because you're going to want to probably have about 100 when you finish. You don't want too much more than that. Plus 10,000 points. But you also want to know when you're going to get the bonuses. Like, you're going to want to know when you are going to want to duplicate a card. You're going to, or not duplicate a card. What is it? It's meld units. You want to know when you're going to want to meld the units, because if you meld the units early, maybe you're not upgrading them appropriately. If you meld them late, maybe that's ideal, but you're not getting the benefit from the unit until later anyways. If you do it later, you're going to fight less elite enemies early. So there is a strategy for when do you take the negative shards for the positive bonuses that you get from those. Okay. It's interesting. I will say I don't love the fact that the final fight has this you just take pyre damage mechanic, because I mean it does incentivize not taking pyre damage early, but it just puts the entire fight on another time limit. There's like 3 different time limits on the fight. It's like if the enemies get up and hit your pyre, you're gonna die. If you don't kill the boss before too many turns, you die. If the boss makes it through your minions, it makes it to the top, you're gonna die. There's just too many like time limits. But yeah, we did get our asses kicked. We had a very powerful run though. Weird run with the constant drawing of consume cards. I feel like that's definitely an interesting mechanic for the Wormguard, being able to bring back consume cards. Nothing else has been done like that before. It was a lot of fun using that with the rail spikes for free damage, but we just needed more cards on every turn, even though we didn't have any options. Still fun. It was a learning experience, and we'll have to do better next time.